Good afternoon, guys. Happy Sunday, January the 3rd, 2021. And I got some hot news for you guys today. I had to do a video. And before I go ahead and get started, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channels. Make sure you guys continue to follow us on Instagram. Make sure you guys share the message. Hit the like button. And then make sure you guys leave us a comment. So let's go ahead and get started. Today's video, it's none other than on our boy Elon Musk. So you guys know Elon Musk. Kind of the second richest person in the universe right now. Jeff Bezos, the Amazon founder, and other company founders. Like I think he owns Blue Origin. I know he owns Blue Origin, a space company. But that's for another video. He's the richest man on the planet, but Elon, he's been eyeing that title for a very long time. So Mr. Musk, he's everybody kind of knows him right now as the Tesla guru, SpaceX guru. Not many people know that he actually co-founded PayPal back in the early 90s. So again, something about Elon is he's notorious for finding an old product that's ancient and it works ancient, and then he brings it in with technology. He reinvents it, and that's how he makes his money. He did that with PayPal. He felt that the banks, they were all antiquated, and that they had all the control. Hence, here comes PayPal. That made him a millionaire. Then he looks at the car industry, and then he sees that cars are, again, old-fashioned, antique. It's newer. Newer cars are coming out, of course. And of course, it's all gas. So he basically brought electric in it. He made it a big player. He wasn't the first one to do it. There was other companies like Fisker and stuff, but he is the one that kind of streamlined it and he did a mass production, of course, and he was able to go ahead and capitalize on that. So that made him a billionaire. So now the new tick that he has that it's going to put him over the top, and he's going to be the first trillionaire himself, is going to be the internet. Internet, everyone uses it, and this is what's going to propel Elon Musk to be number one in the world, the richest man in the planet, over Jeff Bezos, because again, he kind of already has everything in line to get to where he needs to be to provide customers faster internet, faster communication at a cheaper price. And when I say cheaper price, you got to call Spectrum. I live in Los Angeles, California, or Long Beach. That's where we're at, and we're doing kind of business the old-fashioned way. Not us, but the cable company, Spectrum Cable. What they do is they run cables underneath, old broadband, and that's very expensive. Of course, satellite is always easier, but even with satellite, you get companies like Dish that kind of don't work that well. So what Elon is doing, because of SpaceX, which he owns, and he keeps blasting rockets into space, and now he's trying to go ahead and colonize Mars. He just got approved to go ahead and send a lot of satellites, the size of refrigerators, up into space. And it's not going to be that far. It's way closer than an ordinary satellite. A satellite, it's farther. What he's trying to do is he's trying to bring him 30 times closer. Hence, if you look up in the sky, you'll be able to see these little lights and beams, all over. So by him launching all these approved satellites that are the size of a refrigerator, he's going to be able to go ahead and give you faster service. at a cheaper rate, you know. So that's gonna go ahead and he's gonna run phone service from there. So bye bye AT&T, Verizon, and all you bastards T-Mobile that want to gouge you. You guys are out, you know. And then he's also gonna put internet in there. Boom, you know, cheaper. And then you go ahead and put in there, you know, the TV. You know, you get all these channels through Netflix and all this other stuff. Boom. So he just took those three industries out by him wiping out the competition because he's blasting satellites into space through his other company. And then, of course, he could put these smaller panels on cars, on trucks, because he's bringing out his own truck company. It's not truck company, truck big trucks. You know, besides the like a truck to go from point A to point B, like a Silverado or a Dodge Ram. He's bringing out his Cybertruck, and then for the big Freightliners, a competition of those, he's picking up those big Tesla ones to go ahead and transport goods all over the place. So he could put these satellites or panels on these cars and go ahead and give him software upgrades and whatever he needs to do remotely. He's facilitating it through Tesla and, of course, through SpaceX. So there you go. That's how he's going to go ahead and move on to be number one against Jeff Bezos. But then you say, how can we capitalize on that? Because, again, it is the Billionaire Mindset channel. So how do us, the little people, get some of that moolah that Mr. Musk is going to make? It's $1 trillion industry that he's going to go ahead. I mean, I'm not certifying anything. Don't count Jeff Bezos out. He's trying to do the same thing, you know. So it's a race to the top, and not to be well, I guess it is to be the world's billionaire. I mean, most richest man in the planet, but also the race to space. These two guys, and other like Virgin Galactic, Sir Branson, they see the future up in space. So they're dumping all their billions, everything they got in their pockets, you know, into this right here. So again, how do us, the little people, how do we capitalize on that? So remember, you can't buy shares of SpaceX just like you can in Tesla, because Tesla, it's a public company. You know, you could own shares of that at a whopping $700. Now SpaceX is public, so you can't own shares because unless you work for him and whatever he does private to go ahead and raise revenue, then that's how you could own stock of SpaceX. But what he's coming out with, of course, we're talking about here the internet, which is what's going to put him over the top. This company, he's already using it. It's called Starlink. So Starlink is part of SpaceX, separate company. So Starlink, it's already being used. A handful of people are using this internet, and they're saying it's just, I mean, it's fast, super fast. You know, like 20 times faster. You know, and then with this, he's only able to go ahead and charge you just a fraction of what all these other people charge you. Now, the only way for you to receive this fast internet is, of course, through a small dish. Just like when you have Dish Network, you watch all your sports. You gotta have a dish to receive the beam from the satellite. So, if we can't buy stock in SpaceX, I know which company is public and not private. It's the one with the dish. That company is the one that you're going to be able to buy into right now. Why? Because it's public, not private. Oh, and guess what? It's trading at $5 a share. So, if you thought buying into Amazon, into Google, into Netflix, into Apple, if you buy when they were back cheap, that's perfect. Even Tesla. I remember when we started working with them, because I have contracts with them, we weren't able to buy the shares because remember it was private, and the people that I knew there were able to buy shares, lots of shares, at a very very low price. I think they were handed down to like $30 a share, $28 a share. I mean, it was low. People were just working there just to buy these shares. I've seen a lot of millionaires build by Tesla that I've worked with. And now they're in different ventures, not caring the world. Even people that work for him now, that have been with that company for 4 or 5 years, that purchased these shares, same thing. Their income might not be great, but because of the stock they've made a killing. They didn't sell. So here you go. It's right in front of you again to go ahead and take a big piece of this pie. And again, it's because of this little small company that is traded publicly at $5 a share, that if you buy now, you're going to be able to go ahead and what? And maximize your gains. Because Elon Musk is scheduled to turn the switch on for everything to start working through Starlink internet-wise March the 1st, 2021. So remember, guys, I told you 2021, that's our year. We got to make the best of it. Here it is right here. I'm already into day number 3 into this month, and I'm already dropping some hot news. So, again, let me take a break, meaning subscribe. Make sure you guys follow. Make sure you guys share the message, and then make sure you guys hit the like button, and then make sure you guys share the message. Hit the bell notification. So I can continue to give you these great news. Now, I'm just not going to hand you that $5 ticker right now. I need you guys to subscribe. So if you guys subscribe to the channel, I'll go ahead and send you the link to the ticker to that $5 stock that Elon potentially could buy that company out. Because that's what he does. He either partners with them and then he buys them completely, because he likes total control to merge with his other companies, SpaceX and Tesla and Solar City. So he's putting all this together just like chess. That's what they say. This is chess, not checkers. Life is. So he's setting all this in play while we're watching and just surveying. But we could get a piece of that pie. All you guys have to do is subscribe. I'm giving it to you guys for free. Other people are charging for this information. I'm not. Just subscribe. So, again, I want to thank you guys. Again, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys share the message so many people could jump on this, because this is hot. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the bell notification, leave me comments. But again, I'll see you guys when you guys subscribe, and I'll go ahead and send you that link. So again, happy Sunday, guys. Let's make 2021 ours. Be safe.